It's quite interesting because, the show was first proposed to us to do in the season 2020 to 2021, which was the canceled pandemic season. And so I was asked about doing the play in late 2019. So I've had the opportunity to sit with the material for a long time, which has been a really interesting process to imagine it, and then to maybe go through a time when maybe it wasn't going to happen, but we hoped, and then to be able to come back to it inside a more regular timeline has really let me sit with the material in a way that I think lets me understand it more deeply than a normal timeline would. So it's been in that way, it's been a really great advantage. I went back to the source material of the book. I see all the mischief that Kate Hamill has sort of expanded upon. I see it in Austen's writing, but I think some adaptations focus more on the romanticism of the time period and less on those elements. And so I really love that sort of joyful, playful mischief is being brought forward in this adaptation, but without ever losing the heart and the truth of the relationship between the core members of the story, which I think is what has made the story so important to people over time. This duality of sense and sensibility, that idea of being reasonable and being controlled versus being passionate and emotional, is something that many of us fight with, or that many of us observe or judge in other people. And I think that her exploration of that is really exciting to us. And I think we, at the same time as we recognize ourselves in it, I think we also have a real enjoyment of the time travel. Our understanding of that time, whether it's accurate or not, speaks to a sort of simplicity of life that is appealing. But I think what's great about this show is that we look at the simplicity on the surface and also dig into the sort of what's underneath that, to what drives it and what manipulation exists inside it.